these glasses on because then it makes me stand still, because usually I try and jump around and I don't help a lot. But yeah, so I'm Gravity. I came to do a song today, but I kind of want to preface it with a little bit of a talk about just kind of like how it came into existence and what's happening with me. So yeah, so I'm going to start it off by talking about death. Excited, right? All right. Well, lately it's been, I don't know, it's been pretty interesting. I don't know if anyone's been going through the same thing, but it feels like lately a lot of my relatives have just been kind of dropping like flies. I can't say though, that's a very fun phrase to say. But just a few things have stuck with me. I remember when I was 18, I believe. That's when I lost my mentor, Wake South. Those who've ever heard of him. If you haven't, please make sure you check him out. He was a very great New Mexico artist. And the way he passed was a drunk driver was driving on the wrong side of the road and had a head-on collision with Wake South. And that was one of my first introductions to losing someone very close to me. So yeah, bringing it back to recently, I lost a family member. His name is Kevin. The weird thing about this was I haven't seen Kevin since I was maybe 5. My dad used to take care of us while his mom and his dad worked. So that's the last time I saw him until his parents split, and I wasn't allowed to see them due to, weird family circumstances. Everyone understands that. Well, the way he passed was he was leaving a rave, and at the rave he had got wasted, drunk, and maybe took some stuff. On the way home, he went to the road he loves to drive on with his new, I think it was a Mustang he had got, and he was driving with his lights off, and he had a head-on collision with a young lady. And that is how I lost my cousin Kevin. And it's scary to see the type of balance life can have, because then you get to see the pain on both sides of life. But that is something that, as humans, we learn to deal with. I'm not a very holy man, but lately some things have been bringing me closer to wanting to build a relationship with a God of some sort. So something stuck with me that maybe it might stick with you. I heard it in a video game of all places, but it's God only burdens those with weight that they can carry. Meaning that he won't give you shit that he knows that you can't handle, because who knows you better than whatever God you may believe in. So that brings me to this new album I'm working on. I've been working on it for maybe a year now. I've been afraid to put it out just because I wanted it to be perfect. It was my way of branching my love of rap, wrestling, and being a Chicano kid growing up in the hood, Scarface. There was this character I loved watching on WWF, and my dad introduced him to me. We share a name. His name was Ramon. The man who played Ramon was Scott Hall. And sadly, earlier this week, he had multiple heart attacks and had to be pulled off of life support. So we lost Ramon, and that's been interesting, because the whole idea of making this project was to show my love of wrestling, hopefully maybe me an idol of mine, because my real name is Ramon, and Ramon was always someone that I kind of looked up to and had a kind of close connection to. So if I can release it and maybe meet him someday, the most I can do is release the project I have made in his honor. So the song I'm going to do tonight is called Ramon.
Check my ride, man. It's a Cadillac, man. Custom made for races. You know, Chico, 90 miles away, they living like pigs. They living in squalor, man. They eating garbage. People telling them what to do. Nobody telling Razor Ramon what to do, man. Nobody. I calling to the WWF. Nobody going to stop me. Nobody going to tell us
of the MIC. If this G.O.D's, I'm still gunning for the T.O.P. I'm super trooper, califragilistic, XP, all of those shit. Super troopers, camouflage, ready to explode shit. Honest to enlarge, the big slow is a bar exam. I set the part and stand, smoking a blunt in a cardigan. Feeling litty on my baby shit. Put it on my city, making filthy hits. Brown boy trying to get filthy rich. To build an empire, blood, sweat, and a flow I perspire. Call me your sire. Bitches at the diet make a bed and retire there. Let you stare with the mighty glare. But barely care, it's my favorite right to bed. Living on the racist edge, made it my home. Call me Razor Ramon.
I'll turn it down a little
Let it be known, laser love is here to rip up big damage, you know. Rapidly since I'm savage, you go. You can never go and establish a role that I did. I'm a survivor, motherfucker, I live. Go and open up your eyelids. I don't know about you, bro, I'm sick. Remember 6 feet with all of that shit. Your flow is colonized shit. Mine is philosophized hits. Mama said, we'll mock you some. Better pray, I don't know what lost it, yo. This nigga on you all ninja. And attack you with the gingerbread. And if you need me help and it's not a holiday, just go out and holler. Living on the racist edge, made it my home. Chopping it up. What? Let it be known. Let it be known. Living on the racist edge, made it my home. Chopping it up. Heaven what you make it, hell is what you go through. How I don't make it through spitting on pro tools. Killer shit, making the cold moves. Glass ceiling, punching a hole through. Learn from what the master has sold you. Play you like a bastard, singing the old blues. Saying that's not how we did it in the old school. Sounding like some old fools. Generations evolve quicker than minds. We adapt the game while we adapt to the times. Don't you sit in that savage stride, smoke a joint and strategize. It's chestnut check as the floor is hot. It's only up to you if the war will stop. But we like war a lot. And all the drama just warms our hearts. Yeah, just a man with a plan. And I'm not better than you or you. Just do what I do. I'm just a man with a plan. I'm better than you or you. Just do what I do. Come on! Made it my home. Call me Razor Ramon. Let it be known. Let it be known. Alright, one time with me. Check out the racist edge, made it my home. I want y'all to say let it be known. And I want y'all to let your voice be known. Let it be known. Let it be known. Living on the racist edge, made it my home. Chopping it up, call me a Razor Ramon. Let it be known. Let it be known. Let it be known. Let it be known. Living on the racist edge, made it my home. Chopping it up, call me a Razor Ramon. Let it be known. Let it be known. Let it be known. Let it be known. Thank you.